Inside Toronto is a series of 6 new art commissions by Toronto-based artists that are displayed on the portal pages of the Wireless Toronto network whenever Wireless Toronto users log into their free accounts. So like public sculptures, when you pass by them in public space, you're obliged to look at them, even just for a moment. And these are exactly the same kind of thing. So when people use their free Wireless Toronto accounts, they're obliged to look at these artworks even for a moment, so it engages a really wide public, people that may not necessarily even think of going to an art gallery. And artist Fedora Romita has chosen Dundas Square as her site. And Dundas Square is a curious space. It appears to be modeled a little bit after New York's Times Square. It's got many urban video screens and advertisements, and she's hoping that other people will contribute their descriptions of Dundas Square to her. And she has a special email address set up to receive those kinds of submissions from people. And what's interesting about that work in that context is that she's gone to great lengths to describe Dundas Square in great detail, and yet it's a space that's also constantly changing. There's always new video billboards going up, new advertisements, new details happening all the time. So she's really fixed this space in a certain time frame, and so I think the user contributions will be really interesting for her. Also, for example, artist Brian Joseph Davis has chosen to treat the wireless network like a broadcasting network, which it is, and so he's created a series of audio works that are very similar in a sense to radio plays, and they've been placed at different sites across the Wireless Toronto network where there are resonances between what occurs in the audio piece and the site itself. So Jeremy Bailey, for example, who's a new media artist who often has a very playful and charming aesthetic, has created captchas, which are these images that attempt to have you prove that you're a human and not a computer when you, for example, need to fill in a form, an online form. And so when Wireless Toronto users forget their password, they have to use one of his captchas to reobtain their password. So people are then compelled to look at his art piece